Hi guys, sorry the steering wheel's in the way. This is the best I can set it up in my car. I'm just gonna make a quick video before I have to go into school. I'm really sorry it's been so long since I've posted anything. I've had a lot of stuff going on. If you follow my Instagram, then you've pretty much been caught up with everything that's kind of been happening. But this is gonna be just kind of a short video. I just want to catch everybody up. So last cycle I did my third IUI. It was really emotional. I got a positive pregnancy test when I was like 3 days late. I was spotting brown for like 3 days, and I thought my period was gonna come because I tested the day I should have gotten my period and it was like pure white, negative. Then I tested 3 days after because I'd called my doctor's office and the nurse told me I could be pregnant. It's normal to spot brown. So I tested. It was positive, but it wasn't very dark. It was like when I got home from work. So of course my urine was diluted. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to believe. Called my husband, told him. He like didn't really believe it. He like was like, I don't know, really hesitant. I told some of my friends. A lot of people were really excited. I just couldn't hold it in. I had to tell somebody because I wanted to show people the picture and be like, do you see that or am I crazy? And everybody saw it. Then my husband was working nights, and so he wanted me to wait until he got home in the morning the next day and take another test with him there. So I waited and held my pee for so long. He got home, so I went upstairs. I was peeing to take the test, and I pee in a cup. I don't like just like peeing on the stick. So I was peeing in the cup. I take the cup out, you know, and my husband's like, is that blood on like the rim of the cup? And I was like, I don't think so. And so like I stand up, you know, and I look in the toilet and there's this huge blood clot. And so I was like, well, I don't know what's going on, but I might as well just take the test anyway. Took the test. It looked negative to me. So we were, of course, like freaking out, so upset. My husband went to bed like really sad, really upset. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I tried getting a hold of my doctor, couldn't get a hold of her for like ever. I had thrown the test away, so I went back to look at it. I was like, I wonder if there's anything there. Trying to like overanalyze it. But I went and got the test and there was a little bit of a line there, so I was like, maybe it's something, I don't know what's going on. But then I started bleeding a lot. And I finally got a hold of the doctor's office, and they wanted me to come in to do a blood test, and see what was going on. But you know, I'm in nursing school, like I'm gonna be a nurse soon. Like I knew it was happening. I was having a miscarriage, or whatever you want to call it. So I go get blood taken, and then I had to wait like 7 hours for them to call me back. They called me back, and they told me my HCG was really low, and that it was so low I'm not even considered pregnant. And I had taken another test that afternoon, and it was like pretty much all the way negative. So they don't really know what happened. They're calling it a chemical pregnancy / early miscarriage. The only good thing I see out of this is we were almost there. We did conceive. They think it just didn't implant. It had problems implanting for some reason. And it could be a lot of things that went to play with that. But yeah, so that was really honestly heartbreaking, to going one night being excited thinking you're pregnant to the next morning crying because you aren't anymore. So the doctor said, and the nurse told me, all my blood levels were okay, so if we wanted to continue and do another IUI right away, then that was okay. So I talked to my husband about it, and he wanted to. So we're already in the 4th IUI cycle. I'm already through with all my Clomid. I honestly don't even know what cycle day it is today. I should have checked before I started making this video. I don't know. But I have a ultrasound on Sunday, And they also have me on progesterone now because I requested it. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna help, but just in case that's something I need because of this happening, they told me a lot of people get pregnant right after chemical pregnancies or whatever happened to me. I don't really even know what to call it, but they've said that a lot of people get pregnant right after. So I'm really trusting in God that that will happen. Honestly, I'm not even focusing on it very much. Like I said, if you saw my Instagram, you kind of know what's going on, but a really, really close friend of mine ended up dying on this last Sunday. I'm gonna not cry in this video because I've been crying a lot about it. She was on her way home from church and got hit head on by another car trying to pass in the other lane and thought they had enough time, but they didn't. She died on impact. There was nothing they could do. It's just really hard because she was a really, like, we didn't talk every day, but I considered her one of my best friends. She knew about everything with our infertility struggle. The month of my second IUI, she did acupressure on me because she is a massage therapist. She was just so supportive and always there when I needed somebody, you know? So I don't want to really get too deep into it because I don't want to bawl my eyes out, but I miss her a lot. And her funeral's tomorrow. And it just really made these last few weeks really hard, like the miscarriage and then this happening. And this is my third really, really close friend that I've lost in my life. So it's getting to be a little bit too much. All I can say is that God must really have some really good things planned for me in the future because the last few years have been really, really tough. But that's all I really want to say about that. I'm already crying, so I don't want it to get even worse. What else? That's pretty much all that's going on. I had a pretty bad UTI. I had to call into work on Monday because I had a bad UTI that was just like unbearable. On Sunday night when I came home, I was just like, I was crying and peeing blood and it was horrible. I called the on-call doctor at my clinic and they said it could have been related to my miscarriage, but they don't know. So I know you're not supposed to do this, but I took like 4 or 5 cranberry pills that night and I drank like 1,000 milliliters of cranberry juice. I woke up, it was still there the next day, but like the pain was still there, but it wasn't bloody anymore. So I'm still in a little bit of pain, but I've just been like shooting those cranberry pills like crazy, drinking that cranberry juice like crazy. So I felt a lot better with that. But yeah, right now I'm kind of just grieving for my friend and waiting to see what happens this cycle. I just wanted to catch you guys up since it's been a while. I had to get my hair cut again because it was growing unevenly again. So I hate it. I mean, it looks okay when it's curled and stuff, but it's really short and I don't like it. I've really been trying to grow my hair out and it's just not happening for me. But that's pretty much all that's going on. For everybody that follows me on Instagram, thank you so much for all your support and your love and your prayers. It really means a lot. I'm going through a really hard time right now. I'll get through it, I always do, but it's always nice to have friends. So thank you guys. I will try not to wait so long to post another video. I love you guys and I hope you're having a great week. Bye.